Hello everybody and welcome to this video. We asked me how to play MIDI in Mordhau. So I spent 2 or 3 days doing some Python code and some tutorial about how you can do that. So you have here a full tutorial about how you can play MIDI with your own keyboard with Python. I have this French guy where I show him how to do it. So he succeeded to do it. And so he did a video about it where he can play music with his keyboard. You have a French version over there explaining how to configure that, and an English version how to configure that. And I was like, yeah, but you know, if you want, you cannot play MIDI file with my tool. And then this afternoon, I was like, yeah, but is it not easy to do? And so I was like, I will try it. And it's really easy to do. Basically, as you can see here, you take a music, you download the MIDI, you try to parse it with an AI, and ta-da, you have MIDI file. But the problem is that the MIDI file is not perfect, so you have to adjust it if you want to do a good one. Or you can just try to find a website with plenty of MIDI file. For example, this one, and you try to find Mordhau, because the community of Mordhau do some music for the lute. And here you have plenty of music that you can play on Mordhau. There is also the database of Lutebox. You try to find a music you like, and then what you will do is that on my GitHub, you will fetch this script over there. This one is the one that will inject the MIDI keyboard key in the game on Windows. If you want to play with your own keyboard, you need this one and look the video. If you want to create a sequence, you can create a sequence like this. So just you say, hey, I want to send a note, wait a bit, wait a note, and you send that by UDP. So it's an example of how you can do it. But there is another option that is just read a MIDI file. And that's the option I did just here. So in the note over there, you should have a PY file that will look like this, MIDI file to integer CMD. So this file over there is converting all the keyboard to all the integer from 0 to 60 into keyboard action to play in the game. Okay, so you just run this one on your PC. Then you need this one to generate the note from the MIDI. The idea is you have a use percentage where basically I take the note, but the problem is that in MIDI you have a note that is from 0 to 127, and Mordhau have only from 0 to 60. So you can use in the code that I have for the moment two techniques. Percentage, you just delete as a percentage and you multiply, and ta-da, you have 0 to 60, but you lose a lot, I think, in the quality of the song. So what I did is create a use offset, and the use offset is just you take the MIDI and you offset it from left to right with less or plus, and like that the MIDI music that is in the range of 0 to 60 can be offset to be in the music part of Mordhau, for example. And yeah, so that's the idea. So you put the file near the executable here. So you see I have the Python, I have the music over there, and then you put in the list the music you want to play, and you press play, and this will send a small message, small integer on the network, on your local network, to this application and this application. I have both because there is one that usually I play on my PC and one that I play on another PC. So that's why I put two of them over there. And so that's the idea. So basically what will happen is that we use MIDI, that is a library of Python. You have to learn how to install all that. And so watch the tutorial of how to play MIDI before using this one. So we use MIDI. And what's happened is that we say, hey, could you read those files? So it's arrived here. If the file is existing, we say, hey, could you play it? Then we say, hey, MIDI, could you load this file over there? And MIDI will load the file and with the good timing, play the note over there. So we recover the note type and we say, hey, if it's a note on, meaning that we pressed, then we will do the action of delete it or offsetting the note to send. So this is send over there, and some note will say, hey, if it's under 0, it's useless, it's over 60, it's useless for Mordhau, so don't use it. And then we push it. And ta-da, that's the idea. So now when I press play like this, up, we wait a bit and now if I want Battlefield only or Battlefield in first in the playlist, I just take this over there, put it here like this, save, and and that's all. If you like this kind of video, feel free to follow my adventure. We learn how to code, and we learn how to code game injection. And yeah, have a great day. See you next time. May the code be with you, and may the music be with you. Bye.